Hi everyone, this video is a very different video to what I'm used to making. You're used to seeing me do haul videos, anything to do with makeup, maybe even some plus size fashion ones, but this one is actually quite a personal video and I wanted to put it out there because I've noticed recently that there's a lot of controversy around about love and people loving people, and I really wanted to put my story out there. I'm really lucky because I found my person, and that person is the person I'm going to marry now, which I'm really excited about. But I've always been aware that I've loved people for who they are and not their gender. So my love goes beyond gender specifics. And I've always felt that, I think maybe growing up I've been really lucky because I was given that opportunity to make that decision. So my mum, who is just such a fantastic lady, always said to me that I could love whoever I wanted to love, and be that male or female or black, brown, white, Chinese, tall, slim, legs, arms, with or without, it doesn't matter. And because I was always given that freedom, I was able to love who I wanted. And throughout my life, I've had girlfriends and boyfriends, and really their gender has not been the thing that has been in the criteria that I've been looking for. So I guess what I want to talk about is really love, and that I don't really, and you know, in both the world where people believe that being straight is the norm, and the world where people think that being gay is completely exclusive. So if you are gay, you only love the same sex. And I think some people don't understand the fluidity of sexuality sometimes. And my preference for partner has always been that they are kind, they are thoughtful, they are, you know, attractive to me in terms of their face and their physique, whatever that may be, and they make me laugh. And I found that in my partner now, and I'm really, really excited to be getting married to them in the future and starting a family. And although people may find that difficult or something that they can't comprehend, I just want to share that from my experience, I've always been very lucky to be loved by people and love people. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is that love really should know no boundaries. You know, we all, maybe I'm more accepted because I am still quite feminine, and that is because I've always been this way, and I don't feel like I ought to change the exterior of myself to fit in with the kind of notion of being a lesbian or being gay or being bisexual or whatever that pigeonhole is. I like to be me, and that includes buying a lot of makeup and buying lots of fashion and being outgoing and creating fashion events and going along to blogger events, and all the things I do are things that are about me that would never change whether I was gay or straight or bisexual or whatever. So yeah, this is my story, I guess, that I'm in love with a woman and I'm really happy being in love with a woman, but it doesn't mean that it may not have been a man. And hopefully people will understand that there is still a stigmatism when it comes to sexuality and loving people. There is that kind of, people want you to choose or make your mind up or stop being greedy, but actually I don't think that that's the case. I think the fact that it takes me so long to like anybody at all doesn't mean I'm greedy in the slightest. It actually means I'm just looking for the right thing, I guess. So recently I had to kind of explain that to my grandma, because she didn't know that I was with a woman until I kind of announced my engagement. And of course that would have been, I guess, a shock, because older people aren't surrounded by that sort of love. However, she did, you know, say you've always loved people, and she sort of, you know, grandmas are wise and they know you probably better than you do, and she knew. So I'm really chuffed that she now knows. I'm really chuffed that she's happy for me. And hopefully people will start to break down that barrier of believing that love can only happen between a man and a woman, or that love can only happen, you have to make that choice of who you love. So yeah, that's my story, I guess. And I hope that if you have ever felt that you feel different about somebody, or that you want to, I mean, it could be that you are gay but you then realise that you fancy men. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Or vice versa, it may be that you are heterosexual and you find you are attracted to somebody of the same sex. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I grew up in a town where it just wasn't, you never met anybody who was gay, really. Maybe one or two, and they were always identified by their kind of sexuality. So, you know, it might be Gay Dave or something, or, you know, something like that. But it shouldn't be. You are who you are. The person you fancy doesn't define the person you are, and the person that you love doesn't, especially. So I'm really looking forward to the fact that I'm going to be able to marry my partner, and in a country that accepts that being gay is, or being with the same sex is okay. And even, you know, some forward-thinking churches and synagogues and even, I'm sure, some temples, etc., they are accepting. I just hope that in the future people will start to accept it too. And those that are ignorant enough to think that this is disgusting, then they clearly have never been in love, because love can never be disgusting. Anyway, that is, I suppose, it's almost like a coming out video. But if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I am in a relationship with a woman. I make I don't make any bones about it. I'm very honest with you guys. My subscribers are very loyal to me. And so, you know, thank you so much. And I will, I don't know if I'll be kind of commenting on this at all again, but if you want to leave a comment, please do. However, you know, if you're a subscriber and you don't agree with it, then unsubscribe. I don't mind you leaving my channel. I just want you to believe in what you believe. I'm not trying to change your opinions. I just want you to see it from my point of view. And if you're struggling with your sexuality, or struggling with the fact that you're feeling different things towards different people, then, you know, talk to somebody about it. There's lots of people that feel the same way. And of course, if you want to leave a comment below, I'm happy to talk to you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one.